Hi everybody, this is David Raju Kolluri, Associate Professor from St. Peter's Engineering College. Welcome back and greetings to you all. Once again, I would like to thank Almighty God for this opportunity to create one more video on sorting techniques from 5th unit. In this video, we are going to see insertion sort technique in detail. Before discussing about insertion sort procedure as well as the programming part, first we will see what is meant by sorting. Sorting means the process of arranging elements either in ascending order or descending order. We have different types of techniques, sorting techniques. So far, we have seen bubble sort as well as selection sort. In this video, we will see insertion sort, which is used to arrange the given elements either in ascending or descending order. What is meant by insertion sort? This insertion sort is a technique as a simple sorting algorithm that works the way we sort playing cards in our hands. Let us consider the playing cards game, a 13 cards game. Once cards distributed to a particular person, what he will do? With right hand, he will pick that card and he will place it in the left hand. The first card will be placed in the left hand without any comparison. But from second card onwards, what he will do? He will pick second card, he will compare with the another card, whatever the card is there in the left hand. With that card, this right hand card will be compared, and this right hand card will be placed in its position. So second, third, fourth, like that, all the cards will be picked with right hand and placed in left hand in its actual position. That is about playing cards game. So this insertion sort is similar to that playing cards game. See, in this example, in this slide, consider these elements, set of elements, that is collection of elements, also called as array of elements. These are the array of elements. These elements are unsorted order elements 4, 3, 2, 10, 12, 1, 5, 6. And here it is our responsibility to sort these elements with the help of insertion sort. So in the case of insertion sort, what we will do? First, we will consider first element. We'll keep it in left hand without any comparison. But with our right hand, we'll pick this second card. The second card will be picked with right hand, and that is 3. That 3 will be compared with 4. Actually, 3 is less than 4, so that 3 and 4 will be swapped. So that is 3 will be moved before 4, or simply 4 and 3 will be swapped. Then after swapping, these two elements will get this particular order. Then what we have to do, we need to pick third card, that is element 2. Pick element 2 and compare that 2 with 3 and 4. 3 and 4 in the sense, actually the position of 2 is before 3. So remove 2 and place it before 3 and move that particular 4 to second position, 3 to fourth element position. So like that, this 4 will be moved to this position, and this 3 will be moved to this position, and this 2 will be moved to before 3. Then we'll get elements in this order. Then what we have to do, we need to pick next element at 10 and compare it with 2, 3, 4. the position of 10 is after 4 only, so that its position will not be changed. Then next elements are 2, 3, 4, 10, 12, 1, 5, 6. In this case, we need to consider next element 12. Pick this element 12 and compare or identify its position. Actually, 12 is greater than 2, 3, 4, and 10. So its position is that one only. So in that particular case also, that element will not be, that element 12 will not be moved to anywhere, or its position will not be changed. Then the next set of elements are these elements, and from this we need to pick element 1, and you just compare, identify its position. 1 is less than 2, so directly this will be moved to before 2. Before moving, first you remove this 1 from here and move 12 to 1 position, and 10 to 12 position, 4 to 10 position, 3 to 4th position, element 2 to 3rd position. Then this element 1 will be moved to before 2. So if we continue this process, finally we can obtain this sorted order. So in the next step, we need to pick element 5. Its position is after 4, before 10. That will be moved here, move to in between 4 and 10. Then we'll get these elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, and 6. Then we need to pick element 6, identify its position. Its position is, it is greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after 5, before 10. So after moving that particular 6 to in between 5 and 10, or before 10 or after 5, the resultant elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and 12. This is about sorted order elements. Like this procedure is similar to playing cards game. Then we'll see this particular function. If you see in this slide, whatever the procedures are discussed just now, we'll discuss same with the help of this particular logic. First, what we have to do in this function, this is called actually called function. So the name of the function is insertion sort, and its return type is void, and the 2 arguments used, ARR and n. N specifies these n number of elements. These elements, all these elements. Total how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elements. So here few local variables declared, I for index variable, and key which is used to pick one element. Whatever the element picked, that will be placed in key. You see in this for loop starts from 1. 1 means I am picking here, I am selecting element 3, and that 3 will be placed, that is array of I. What is the value of I? 1. 1 means this is let me show you that pattern. This is 0th index, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and so on. So array of 1 means this thing 3, that will be placed in key. Then what I am doing, j is equal to I minus 1. I is what initially 1. So 1 minus 1 means 0. So here 0 zth position is 0. So that whatever the element picked will be compared with the 0th element. So 3 will be compared with 4. So that is j is 0. Here 0 is greater than equivalent to 0 condition true. 0 greater than or equal to 0 condition true. and array of z value is here 0, so that array of 0 is 4. 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 3. So condition true. So that what we have to do, array of z means 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So array of 1 is array of z. Z is 0. So 0th element will be placed in one first position. So that is 4 will be moved here. Then j is equal to j minus 1. J minus 1 means j is already 0. 0 minus 1 means minus 1. Condition false over here. Condition false means this logic after updating 0 minus 1 minus 1. So that condition will be false over here. Condition false means whole condition will be false. It comes out of the loop. So array of j plus 1. Now j is what? Minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. So 0 means according to this particular logic, 0th element is key. What is key initially? We took key is array of 1. 1 is what? 3. This element. So that 3 will be moved to 0th position. So that 3 moved to 0th position. After moving that one, these are the elements. Then next one, what we have to do? Closing brace. Closing brace means control transfer to for loop. Now I plus plus. I plus plus means now I is 2. That is 2 is 0, 1, 2. This one. This thing. Here 2 will be picked and the 2 will be compared in the same procedure. In that particular case, with the help of this particular logic, with the help of this particular logic, elements will be 3 and 4 will be moved to this position and thus 2 will be moved here. The same fashion 10, 12, 1, 5 and 6 will be picked and those elements will be moved to its original position. Finally, you can obtain this particular sorted order. This we will see with the help of animated help of animation. We'll see that particular example. So in this example, these are the elements. So actually, these are the elements in the sorted order 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on 50. And this is about insertion sort algorithm. Okay, so first we'll take these elements in a zigzag way, a random fashion. Let us consider these elements. That is like this, you can create the elements. After creating elements, go to sort. See, first we need to first element will be, we will not disturb first element. First element will be in sorted order only. So that's why this one highlighted with yellow color. And from second element onwards, we will pick second element onwards. We will not disturb first element. So what we will do, we'll pick 44 and we'll compare it with this element. So 44 is greater than 3, so we will not disturb. Like that, next one 38 will be picked. 38 will be compared with 3 and 4. 38 is greater than 3 and less than 44. So this element will be moved between 3 and 44. Like this, we can pick each and every element. We can identify its original position, and we will insert that element into its own original actual position. We'll see that particular procedure. You observe carefully. See element 44 picked. Initial element 3, that one already there in the left hand. This 44 element picked with right hand, and this right hand element 44 highlighted with pink color will be compared with the left hand card. That left hand card is here 3. Left hand card here is 3. This will be in the left hand, and now this will be in the right hand. This is in the right hand, and this is in the left hand. So this right hand card will be compared with the left hand. Actually, this is greater than 3, so its position will not be changed. Three in the sorted order, 4 of 44 also sorted order. Next 38 picked, compared with 44. 38 less than 44, so that 38 moved to before 44. Next 5 picked, compared with 44, compared with 38, and compared with 3. So it is after 3 that will be inserted. 3, 5, 38, 44 in sorted order now. 47 is greater than 44, so that will not be changed. 15 is less than 47, that will be moved. Next less than 44, that will be moved. Next 15 is less than 38, 38 will be moved right side, and 15 is greater than 5, less than 38, it will be inserted in between 5 and 38. Next 36 is less than 47, less than 44, and less than 38, so that will be inserted before 38. Next 26 will be picked, compared with 47, it is less than 47, so less than 44, less than 38, less than 36, but greater than 15. That will be inserted in between those two elements. Then 27. See here, first 27 picked. If you observe that particular algorithm clearly, so this step 47 compared with 27, that is 47 is greater than 27, so it's true. So hence move current sorted element. So this 47 here, that one move to 27 element position. Now next this 27 will be compared with 44. 44 is greater than 27, so that this 44 will be moved here now. You observe that one. See, 44 is greater than 27, that's why 44 will be moved. 38 greater than 27, so that will be moved. 36 greater than 27, that will move to right. 27, that is 26 is not greater than 27, so immediately that will be inserted before 36. Then 2 is less than 44, 38 greater than 2, 36 greater than 2, 27 greater than 2, 26 greater than 2, then 15 also greater than 2, 5 is also greater than 2, so 3 is also greater than 2, so that 3 will be moved right and 2 will be inserted in the place of 3. So if you continue like this, four will be inserted in between 3 and 5. Yes. Next 19 is greater than 15, less than 26. Its position is in between 15 and 26. That will be inserted over there. Next element 50, there is no change. 48 is greater than 47 and less than 50. Like this elements, you just observe once again. I will play clearly. So picking the element, pick the element, compare it with its previous elements. If it is less than, the picked element is less than that the previous elements, then that will be moved to its original position. So this is about insertion sort. So with the help of this algorithm, so while comparing, while moving, inserting each and every element in its original position, so that step will be highlighted over here. With the help of that particular step, we can understand very easily. So then we'll see that the same insertion sort program execution part. Yeah. In this case, this function, this program contains how many parts? Two important functions, that is main function, then user defined function. This is about the function declaration, and this is called function call. So whenever main function calls this particular insertion function, immediately a jump occurs from this place to this place. So this is function definition. This is function declaration, step 1. This is function definition, function step 2. And this part is function call, step 3. Function definition, step 2, and the function declaration must be matched. Void return type, function name insertion sort. Here also function name insertion sort. Here 2 arguments. Here also 2 arguments. And its type also matched. If mismatch occurs, immediately compiler takes responsibility to flag an error. So whenever a jump occurred from this place to this place during function call, these are the 2 arguments, that is x and y, x and size, actual parameters passed as an arguments to called function, like this. So simply this x array variable will be assigned to array variable formal parameter ARR, and this n value is simply size. So these two are formal parameters. These two are formal parameters. These two are actual parameters. Actual parameters assigned to formal parameters. Then insertion sort, whatever the logic, whatever the procedure discussed, same procedure we'll see. So in this case, initially, first 0th element will be excluded, that we will not disturb. We'll choose the second element. That second element will be placed in the key variable, and that will be compared with the 0th element. Key will be compared with the 0th element. This j is what? J is I minus 1. What is I initially here? I is 1. So here I is 1. So here what we are doing, 1 minus 1 means 0. So 0th element compared with the key. If 0th element is greater than key, in the previous case, initial element For example, it is 4 and it is 3. So 4 greater than 3, condition true. So that 3 need to be moved over here. Before that 4 need to be placed. So this 3, before moving this particular 4 to element 3 position, this 3 already available in the form of key variable, the key variable. So that's why with the help of this particular logic, we can move, and after moving that particular one, j will be updated. So j will be updated means previously j value is 0. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 means after updating that one, so here closing brace means control transfer to while loop. So here condition will be false. Minus 1 greater than 0. Minus 1 greater than 0 means it comes out of the loop. In the out of the loop, the statement is a of j plus 1. J is already minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is, that will become 0. 0 means array of 0 will be key. In the key, what we place, we stored element 3. So immediately 3 and 4 will obtain 3 and 4. This procedure only we discussed. Now we will execute this particular program so that you can understand very easily. So 2 errors. Statement missing. What is the statement here? Unnecessarily. Then compile. No errors. Then run the program. So enter array size 7, 5, 1, 4, 9, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more element, some 10. Or you give 8. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. This is about output of